Hey guys, I'm trying to get in the habit of making a few videos a week for my team members about different concepts that can lead you to where you want to be in life. Today, actual concept is goals. In order to get what you want, you have to recognize what you want. You need clarity. You need to know, what do I exactly want to attain in life? From there, you can step back and say, this is the goal. This is my destination. Now I know what I need. Perfect example, if you wanted to go to France and you bought a train ticket and you're leaving from Chicago, well, guess what? There are no trains that are going to take you to France. So it's better to figure out, maybe I need to get on a ship. Maybe I need a plane ticket. Knowing where you're going allows you to be able to understand what you're going to need to get there. And from there, you can take those next steps. So clarify your goals. Know exactly what you want. And I'm talking about exactly what you want. Frank Kern made $23.8 million in 24 hours. So I listened to the guy. He said, visualize your perfect day. Visualize your perfect day. Visualize every aspect of that day. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you be with? What does your house look like? I have a life coach, and she took me on this journey one day. And she says, we're 10 years in the future. Close your eyes. You're walking down a path. What does the path look like? What are you seeing around you? Visualize the sounds of the birds. Visualize the wind. Is it sunny? Is it cold? Now you're coming into a clearing. What does your house look like? Knock on the door. You meet yourself 10 years in the future. What is this person like? What does he feel like? What does he want? That visualization, I swear, it gave me a sense of calm and a sense of peace, because I know 10 years from now, I'm going to be, well, if you know me, you know. Now, everyone has different definitions of success. Everyone has different definitions of themselves and their goals. I want you to define within your specific skill set, what are you great at? What is your passion? And design your goals around your passion. Passion leads to purpose. Right now, if you are not doing what you're passionate about, your progress is limited. I'm not saying you're not going to have any progress. You know, if you went to law school or you went to med school and you go into your office every day and you're not happy and you're not excited to go to work every day, you're a whole different type of doctor or lawyer than the doctor and lawyer that goes to work every day and they're excited. You may have been that person at one time in your career that was just gung-ho about your career, but if it wasn't your passion or you found it not to be your passion, that joy that you felt from coming into work is gone. So what I want you to do is visualize your goals clearly today. Write down, get a piece of paper right now. Pause this video and write down what would be your perfect day, what would be your perfect life, and where do you see yourself 10 years from now. Then I want you to ask yourself a question. Are the things that you're doing right now going to take you to the destination that you want to go to? Are your current set of activities going to take you to where you want to be in life? And if they're not, then you have to change your activities. You have to change the things that you do daily. You have to change the things that you are doing now if you want to get where you want to go in life. Money is not a solution to your problem, because if you had fixed your problem, you would have the money. And that's something I want to communicate to you today. Another principle that I would like to communicate to you is the Shawshank principle. I invented this principle myself, so don't go look it up. Remember Andy Dufresne? Remember when he broke out of prison? To break out of prison, he had a little tiny hammer and he chipped away at a wall for, I don't remember what it was, 15 or 20 years, 20, whatever it was, some long period of time. He chipped away at that wall, opened up a hole wider and wider as time went on. He crawled through that hole. Then he had to wait for the perfect time to crawl through that hole. And then he had to pound a metal pipe to break through that pipe, and the pipe was filled with shit. He had to break in just to get to the shit. Then he had to crawl through that shit to his freedom. The Shawshank principle says that there's going to be a time period that you're going to have to chip away at your goals. You're going to have to find an entry into your field of choice. Then you're going to have to break through some things. some problems and some obstacles. You're already there. You can see your goals. You know that your goals are closer than they've ever been before, but you're going to have to break through something. Then when you make that breakthrough, there's still going to be some shit that you have to go through to get where you want to go. But if your goal is worth it, start by clarifying your goal. If your goal is worth it, everything that went into that process will be worth it.